Hi, greetings to everyone. In the chapter, we studied male reproductive system produce male germ cells, that is sperm. Female reproductive system produce female germ cells, they are eggs. When these male germ cell fuse with female germ cell, fertilization takes place. Today, we have to discuss on fertilization and formation of child. The sperms enter through vaginal passage during sexual intercourse. These sperms travel upwards and reach the oviduct where they may encounter the eggs. The egg allows only one sperm to enter inside. After entering inside, the nuclei of sperm and egg fuse together and form zygote. This process is called fertilization. Thus, fertilization is the fusion of male nucleus with female nucleus. This process takes place in oviduct. After fertilization, the product formed is zygote. This zygote moves towards the uterus and gets implanted in the lining of the uterus and starts dividing. Mother's body is designed to undertake the development of the child. The lining of the uterus thickens and is richly supplied with blood to nourish the growing embryo. The embryo gets nutrition from mother's body. And to absorb nutrition, not only nutrition, oxygen also it needs from mother's body. To absorb all these things, there is one special disc which is connecting embryo to mother's body. And that disc is named placenta. Placenta. The villi in the placenta provides surface area for glucose and oxygen to pass from the mother to embryo. At the same time, the embryo generates waste substances to mother's blood through the placenta. The development of the child inside the mother's body takes approximately 9 months. After 9 months, the child is born as a result of rhythmic contractions of the muscles in the uterus. This process is delivery. The formation of child takes place after fertilization of egg. What happens when the egg is not fertilized? Always there will not be fertilization. In case if fertilization happens, there will be the formation of child. And if there is no fertilization, what happens to the eggs? If the egg is not fertilized, it lives for about 1 day. Since the ovary releases one egg every month, the uterus also prepares itself to receive the egg. For that, the inner lining of the uterus will be thickened and it will become spongy also. But if the fertilization doesn't happen, there is no use with these arrangements. So what will happen? The uterine wall will be broken and there will be the flow of blood and mucus through the vaginal passage. This is a process and it is named menstruation. Menstruation, and this process lasts from 4 to 8 days. This process happens every month in female's body. Now you understood, if egg is fertilized, there will be the formation of child. And if egg is not fertilized, there is menstruation process. Okay. Here is one more important thing you have to keep in your mind. That is reproductive health. Reproductive health. There are many diseases which transmit through sexual contact. There are many sexually transmitted diseases. There are some bacterial diseases, some viral diseases which can be transmitted through sex. Bacterial diseases like gonorrhea, syphilis, they are sexually transmitted diseases, whereas viral diseases like warts, HIV, AIDS, these are also transmitted through sexual contact. These transmission of diseases can be prevented to some extent using some covering called condoms over the penis during sexual contact. At the same time, there are some cover in female's body in the vaginal part called vaginal loop, which also prevents the passage of sperms into female's body and which also prevents the transmission of some diseases. The sexual act always has the potential to lead to pregnancy, but always the pregnancy will not be accepted. At the time of sexual act, pregnancy can be prevented by certain contraceptive methods. Contraceptive methods. These are some methods which are used to stop or to avoid pregnancy. There are many contraceptive methods. Some methods are like some mechanical barriers, so that the union between sperms and egg should not happen. It is acting as a mechanical barrier, like condoms wearing over the penis and the vaginal cap, which is used in vaginal loop, which prevents the crossing of sperms with egg. It's a contraceptive method. Another method is change in hormone balance. This method is used mainly in females. This can be done using certain tablets. By using these tablets, the release of eggs will be prevented. If eggs are not released at the time of sexual contact, there is no chance for pregnancy, but it has some side effects. Using copper T. This is also used in females. Copper T means a small thin wire in the shape of T which is inserted in the uterus of females. With the help of this copper T, if at all the sperms reach in female's body also, which will be neutralized, so that the union between sperms and eggs will not be successful. The pregnancy will not happen. There are some surgical methods which can be used in both males and females. In males, the vas deferens will be blocked, so that the sperm passage will be blocked. In females, oviduct will be blocked, so that fertilization will not happen. Fertilization takes place in oviduct. If oviduct is blocked, the fertilization will not take place. These are some contraceptive methods. What could be the reasons for adopting contraceptive methods? People usually adopt certain contraceptive methods. There are some reasons for that. To enjoy a good reproductive health, protecting from sexually transmitted diseases. But all these methods will not protect from sexually transmitted diseases. Restricting the number of children, spacing the birth of children so as to properly look after them, provide them proper education without depleting the resources of the family, controlling population. These are some of the reasons for adopting contraceptive methods. Let us conclude today's topic. Today we could see fertilization, formation of child, what happens to the egg if it is not fertilized, and certain contraceptive methods.